Yo, what's going on, everyone, and welcome to another installment of the Xfinity Series Championship Mode, here for the second to last race of the season. I am super stoked for this because Kansas is one of my favorite tracks. Oh my god, I am so looking forward to this race. So, we are starting P9. We have a default setup plugged in. I did make some changes. We had pumped up the front weight, brought down the wedge, we lowered the right track bar right here as well as the front sway bar. So we have a little bit of a custom setup, but also not really. So yeah. So Griffins, how you doing today? Welcome to the stream, guys. We have a good race ahead of us. I will just say that right now. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully we can go all the way. So without further ado, let's get started. Like I said, this is still anyone's championship. Tyler Wright, current championship points leader, starting immediately right in front of us. We have Justin Allgaier, points ahead of me. Cole Custer, right there as well. Christopher Bell, technically not out of it. So, we have a long day. Griffins, how you doing today? Welcome, my dude. I'm doing good, man. I am enjoying my Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, you know? So, Kansas, if you don't know, chat, is a very top-centric track. You want to go to the top side and basically stay there. And this setup is kind of built around that. So we're gonna try to go to the top as soon as we can. It's really loose and really rotates well on the top, and not so much on the bottom. And if you've seen any gameplay video from Kansas, like the longer the runs go, the worse and worse the rotation is on the bottom. So yeah, I'm excited for this race because I love just ripping the top on any track. That's why I do it on Homestead as well. So right now we're going to try to get past Michael next. I do feel like we may be faster than him, but we'll kind of let that go right now. So right now we're trying to get past him, but it's that top side. He's going to get a lot of momentum, but there's a huge stack up right there. Noah Gragson goes on by. Chase Briscoe trying to sneak by as well. Oh man, Noah Gragson's still there. We still have yet to make it to the top, and that is not very practical. That is not very good of us. But yeah, I'm so glad that we're not having technical difficulties anymore, chat. If there is anything more like what happened yesterday, please let me know. If you cannot hear me at all, then perfect.
Clear low, bud. Hard from the outside.
So, I actually have, I'm actually taking some technical advice of my own. I have, I still have my headphones in, so just in case, I actually have to go back to footage and to make sure that I can actually be heard. There we go. Because yesterday was awful, having to restart the race 3 different times, and then still having technical difficulties. So yeah. Let me know if anything like that happens again. So we finally made it to the top, so we can actually start running our own line that we want to. And this is where we're going to really start making our way forward. So hopefully, chat, if you are having a good day, hey, let me know. Join us and Griffins here in this Good Day Club. That makes no sense. Good Day Club? Who? What is that? What even is that? Ooh, yeah, Michael on that. Yeah, he needs either go to the bottom or we need to get past him. It's really, as more laps can go by, it gets harder and harder to pass on the bottom. Like, what you could do is if you're on fresh tires, you could, like, literally pull a slide job. You could go slide on down below and try to pass, like, kind of like this. Go swipe down here, but then you have to get back on it and then slide up in front. And obviously, we're not going to be able to do that with Michael and that. And like I said, the more and more laps that fly on by, the harder that's going to be. What's up, Hammer and Adam? How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream, man. Second to last race, Xfinity Series Championship Mode. I'll tell you what, though. One thing that I have problems with, and it's really still actually a problem, is getting my right front tire wear to go down. Okay, so we're going to try to get on Michael on that the old-fashioned way by just going up higher than him. But yeah, how are you gentlemen doing today? Ooh, Michael, okay, it seems like as soon as he goes to the bottom, he instantly becomes faster. So that's going to be a problem with getting past him. Finally got our new fastest lap of the race, even though that is actually kind of trash for all things considering. My all-time fastest lap is a half-second faster than that.
Load's clear.
So yeah. But yeah, what's up, Hammer? Adam, how you guys? Oh, that's awesome.
High lane clear.
It's Thirsty Thursday, right? What are you guys drinking right now? Or drinking anything at all? Well, actually kind of hit the wall right there. I kind of scraped it. Like I said, second to last race of the season. We are really, really digging, actually, to try to make up points to Tyler Reddick. Our current season ender is going to be Saturday, and I'm really looking forward to that race because it's going to be at Homestead. And Homestead's another track where it's really hit or miss for the Xfinity Series. Like, honestly, it is kind of like it's a mixed bag. If I'm going to be using a custom setup because it's the last race of the season, but if it is if it turns out to be a grind, oh, we're not going to win this championship. That's why we got to get as many points here at Kansas as possible. And I know we have a good car to run here. As you can see, we're up in P5 already. And honestly, if we could get lucky, maybe with some cautions or something like that, we can honestly maybe even win this race. Chat, what do you think? Do you think I can win this race? Do I have some believers in chat? I think we can win this race, honestly. I have 4 wins to my name here. Well, not to this track, but like 4 names to my name in the Xfinity Series Championship Mode. So hopefully we can actually kind of dig ourselves out of this hole that a string of bad finishes at like Las Vegas. Another one was at Michigan, like 25th and below. God, what was the other one? Richmond was another one that was absolutely abysmal for us. And honestly, if we didn't have those bad finishes, we would be up in contention for the championship right now. We would have the points lead right now. You can win it. Thank you, Adam. Adam is a believer. He is a Private Patton supporter, a true fan. Fan among fans. So right now, we're just kind of ripping the wall right now. Oh, man. What is everyone up to today? Because right now we're kind of in that time where we're just kind of settling in. I'm just keeping an eye on where Allgaier and Reddick is. Reddick is moving his way forward, so we have to kind of watch out for that. He's alongside Brandon Brown. He's trying to get P7. Meanwhile, we have Stuart Haas teammates 1 and 2. Another person who is actually trying to make a late season charge is Noah Gragson. Noah Gragson has really come alive during the last part of the season. I think it's too little too late if you ask me, but right now he's going for second. He ended up, he's been knocking out top 5 after top 5s, and he's been gaining a lot of points. He's technically not out of it. He's only 50 points out, and the most you can earn per race is 40 points. But hey, if Tyler Reddick or Justin Allgaier or even myself has a bad race, he's in there. Right now, currently though, this is Tyler Reddick's championship to lose, and currently he is, if I'm looking at it correctly, looking to be in P6 or 7. Wait. 8. Yeah, there we go. So right now, we're just kind of buying our time. Hopefully we can have a good finish out of this. I can see Justin Allgaier back there. Christopher Bell, I have no idea where he went. He was fast in practice. I was practicing with him, and he just kind of disappeared. I have no idea where that dude's at. So yeah. Yeah, chat, what is everyone up to today? What do you guys have on the calendar? Because I'll tell you what I have. Oh, okay, well, first, let me tell you about my league race yesterday. I was hyping it up so much, and honestly, it was a good first 60 laps. But chat, I am so sorry, and I want to make an apology for this. My internet blew on out. Chat, you guys know I never have reliable internet connections. You know, sometimes the stream drops or whatever. But yeah, yesterday it just wasn't our race, and you can tell by the internet connection. The internet dropped, we lagged out while we were leading, which really, really blows. Oh my god, it was so disheartening. We had the car to beat. I was rewatching the broadcast. The broadcasters were saying that, you know, since this was my first race, they were really impressed. Oh, like, I am just gutted when I heard that. And I'm just like, geez. Oh, hello. Gotta slap the wall on the front stretch at some point, right? You gotta give a good old private patent welcome in here for everyone in chat. Gotta smack the wall, just say hi to everyone eventually, right? But yeah, yesterday, Giggity Racing League debut, we were leading, and all of a sudden, just absolutely destroyed. Absolutely gutted. Disconnected, and obviously there's no way to join back in, so we were parked. We DNF'd. Finished 18th and for what was leading the most laps, and it was absolutely heartbreaking. It was really heartbreaking, chat. I cannot stress that enough. So, chat, one thing I noticed is that in practice and in the race, we have a really fast short run car, like for like the first 20 laps of the run. However, during the second part, we start dying. Like, the cars behind us kind of make our way forward, and we kind of start dying. I know lap traffic is really going to help on out as we move forward, so that'll be good. One thing, though, I need is Tyler Rudd to kind of start DNFing, because right now he is in P7 and looking really fast. And don't think that running the bottom is an option, because as soon as I run the bottom, I am going to be just killing my tires, and also running low is actually slower. Here, next lap I'll even show you. I'll run low, just to show you the time difference. Whoa. And we're also getting really loose as well. So yeah, next time I will run the bottom, I'll show you. What's up, DeFerry? How you doing today?
Got one inside.
The top side is the preferred line. Oh, well, there you go. Answered your question without even knowing you asked a question. So I guess I'm not going to do it this time because Tyler Reddick's there, but yeah. Yeah, the high line is definitely my preferred line. It's what I set this car up to be.
Careful, still there.
That's awesome, man. Did you stop on out to watch the race yesterday?
Got one down low now.
Alright, so watch this, chat. I'm going to run the bottom.
Careful, still there.
So we ran a 32 flat last time. 32 flat. And if I run the bottom here, one, it doesn't stick to the bottom as well, which really sucks. But if we kind of run the bottom here, coming to the line, 32.1. And I think that's on the faster end of it. Now, if we run the top again,
Got a car low now.
had a Zoom call with some peeps, and I saw your internet disconnected. Yeah, it was absolutely gutting when I when I had that, because I was leading the race too. I was leading the race, chat, and you know,
Stay high.
crap happens. And see, back to a 32 flat. So the lap that we ran on the bottom was proven to be slower than running the top. So bam.
Careful, still there.
It's like Mythbusters. Myth proven
Still there.
that running the bottom is actually slower in Kansas, and right there, it's proven to be slower if you run the top. However, this is just our long run car coming to light. We don't have one actually. This is very much a short run with a like when we pit and have 4 fresh tires, it is like 20 laps. However, as we do start getting into lap traffic, I know we'll start catching people again. And even then, like 8th place is not even that bad. We can always make some adjustments as we move on. Yeah, we're doing fine though. But from what you did see there, DeFerry, did you like what you saw? Because I think the league did put on a good show, all things considering. For anyone that actually watched, did you guys like it or no? Because I'll tell you what, it was a blast racing. Just wish I could have did the entire race, you know. So 30 laps into this race, it's going to be a bit of a longer race in terms of the Xfinity Series. 200 laps, 300 miles for them is actually long. So yeah, didn't see anything yet. Going to watch this. Oh, okay. So you didn't. Okay, you didn't see it. So you saw on Twitter that I. Okay, I get you. I get you. Yeah, like as soon as it happened too, I like went immediately to Twitter. I'm just like, damn it. Well, I first apologized to my team boss and let him know about it. I'm just like, hey, you know, sorry, man. Internet disconnected, and he's just like, you know, crap happens. So yeah, I'm glad I am with a team that understands. What are my settings at a race under the ferry? Well, I have 105 difficulty for the AI. I set them to narrow skill range, so there's a lot more give and take between drivers. There's a lot of the drivers are faster. We have compressed starting speed, so like when we go green, we're all very compressed and put together. We have a infrequent mechanical failures, so there's more green flag racing. Okay, so I'm going to kind of contradict myself and just go to the bottom here. That, as I say, that Vinnie Miller does that as well, so I basically am going to get screwed over on this. And then I also have high impact forces, which basically means if I make contact with the AI, it's going to basically shoot me across the track. So it takes a little bit more skill to recuperate. And then lastly, I do not have draft partners on. But yeah, no, thank you. That's exactly why I made the settings like this. It makes it look very competitive and realistic. Not only that, but I only race with default setups, so... Because if I ran custom setups, I'd be winning like 50% of these races. So this is a risk here. Going to the bottom. Oh, I hate the bottom. I hate the bottom so much. Like, it is an absolute pain in the ass. Give me the top any day. That's where I want to be. And And like I said, I know that the lap traffic is really going to impact things here, so the more we can navigate around them, the better we're going to be. Alright, so we have right behind us Brandon Brown, and that's P9 right there. So we lost a position and gained one from Ross Chastain passing us. But also, in the same token, we also have Austin Cindric right behind us as well. He's not in the championship, can question at all. However, he is pretty dang fast.
Stay low, stay low.
So we're going to do this, and then back on up. And of course, Josh Bilicki is in the way there. Austin Cindric is looking really fast.
Careful, still there.
I'll be watching as I work and see how this works out. Oh, anytime, man. Like I said, my entire focus on any of my
Got a car low now.
single player stuff is to make it as competitive and realistic as possible. I don't like getting wins.
All right, you're clear.
Getting wins because I have a custom setup on. Because if I did that, like I said, I'd be winning like... I'm the one to toot my own horn. I'd be winning like half the races. That's just not competitive. You know? I want to make it a challenge. Oh, Brandon Brown's going to get screwed here. Poor Zane Smith just being an absolute dick. Putting Brandon Brown in the wrong place at the wrong time. That being said, he did actually get around him real quick, fast, and in a hurry. But yeah, like I said, with championship leader Tyler Reddick being actually faster than us, that is worrying as we look to the entirety of the race. We definitely can make up a lot of time by making some adjustments, and I feel like lowering the air pressure first and foremost is going to do that, and then also loosening it on up. I'm going to loosen on up a half round and see how that works. We should be ripping off some fast laps. And chat, in case you're wondering, this is a clean 3-stop. If we make it 50, 100, and 150, figuratively speaking, if there is no cautions here, we will be good to go. I don't want to say which college I go to, man. Yeah, no offense, I'm just not going to answer that question. I don't want to give out any personal info as much as possible. I mean, I'm a very open guy, but like, I'm just not gonna. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, we're gonna be pitting here in about 8 laps. Looks like I can't tell if that's Allgaier or not. No, that is Allgaier. That's Allgaier back there with Justin Haley. So it looks like we are a very solid top 10 car, and we are really good on the short run. So if we can really make some good adjustments and get ahead of all these other competitors, we'll be really good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Allgaier back there. In P12, or 13, my bad. He started in 12th, so that is one thing I definitely need to look out for. Brandon Brown and Austin Cindric are just dividing Morgan Shepherd there. There's our tire indicator, which is not really an issue. We'll be fine on that. We're not gonna blow a tire or anything. It's getting on and off pit road that I'm actually kind of worried about. Pit stops, though, I feel like are going to start because there are going to be some people that are going to pit early for tires. But like I said, hypothetically speaking, if there isn't any cautions, this is a very clean 3 stop. 50, 100, 150.
You're all clear on the bottom.
We are still getting a lot of good runs coming off the top because we are ripping the top really well. Like I said, this car is set up to run the top, so I know if we make some good adjustments, like I said, air pressure is definitely going to help. Loosening up is really going to help as well. We're going to be doing some really good times. It does feel really bad, though, having worn tires. It is... Whew, it does not feel good, I'll say that. It feels like you're constantly sliding around on ice. It takes a lot of actual oomph to make sure it doesn't go spinning into Ray Black Jr. here. Especially coming off the corner. Because I'm already running it loose, but I know... Yeah, shut up, I know. But I know I can run it looser. Turn 2, though, is our money corner. That's where we make up a lot of time. So Ray Black Jr. really gains a lot on 4, but I'm not really so much worried about that. John Jackson. Please get out of the way, man.
You're wearing out the rubber.
Just gonna get past him real quick and then go back to the top.
You're almost out of gas. All clear.
Alright, so I guess next time by. Because Kansas, unfortunately, is not one of those tracks that you can actually run around. See, we already have people coming on down.
Car ahead of you.
Yeah, I would run out of fuel if I pit now.
Go easy on the tires. You're almost out of gas.
Make a lot of time on here. Be really aggressive there, getting on a pit road. So there we go. Looks like we're all pitting right now. So we're gonna bring this down. Let's say 3 notches. Bring this down. Let's say to 47.5. Let's bring this down to 47. It'll be a big jump, but you know, I think it'll be really good. I think it will work out in the end, chat. So yeah, 2 cans, 4 tires, and bada bing, bada boom. That's how we do it. 15.7 stop. Decent, decent. All right, that should be Noah Gragson right there. Yep, Cole Custer's right behind him. Oh, good stop. Good stop. Jump Brandon Brown and Austin Cindric. That's exactly how we do it. Oh, and really good launch off pit road as well. Already gaining on Josh Williams. Going to immediately go to the top. Run the wall. Ooh, okay, well, Josh Williams was trying to shut the door, but I'm just like, no, 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 son, I'm already there. Jeffrey Earnhardt to the lead. Oh, wow, I didn't even see that. Oh, it's rotating really well, chat.
Stay high up here.
This is feeling good. There's Ross. So we gain a grand total out of that total exchange. 4 positions, putting us right behind Tyler Reddick. So good stop, good stop. And just like that, we're back to it. So, like I said, this is where our car is the best in this first stint right here, this first 20 laps on fresh tires, and we'll probably die on out in like lap 70 or so. So let's see what we got here. What do we have in store for this lap? We ran our best lap so far, and that was a 31.2. However, in qualifying, I ran a 31.1, and I know I can do better than that. Obviously, we did a 31.0.
That was a great
All right, there we go. Another fast lap. Come on, Tyler. Come to me, my son. Oh, and we have Chase Briscoe up here as well. Yeah, we are just flying right now. BJ McLeod, that's the GOAT right there, BJ McLeod. The absolute unit. No, I'm sorry, that's Mike Harmon. We haven't seen him yet.
Still there.
Okay, so this is going to be interesting, chat, because we are going to actually just stay behind Chase here and just run the top. Because I know Chase is going to go low, so there's no point in fighting him. That being said, we do go down low. We're going to shoot back up to the top. Hopefully, it looks like Stephen Light will get out of the way, or we can actually just go around the outside of him. And it looks like we will. He's going to leave the very top open. Ooh, we really pushed the envelope there. Oh, we went for that gap. Oh, we are not losing track position here. We went for that. Oh, my chat. Did you see that? Held on to it, too. Hey, with these composite bodies on these Xfinity cars, you know, we can take a lot of beatings. Hey, Hurlstormer, how are you doing today, my dude? Yeah, we are not losing track position here. Because I know the more I can gain here, the better I'm going to be. Okay, so Chase is running the top here. That's going to be really hard to beat.
Still there.
Oh, looks like we're going to... Not saying slide job him, but it looks like he actually kind of gave it to us right there. He really slowed down the tri-oval, so I guess he kind of just like let it go. He's like, hey, you know what, man? You got this. You're faster than me. Which I never see the AI do that, but it was like that's exactly what it seemed like. He slowed down the tri-oval to let us go. Well, that's awesome, Earl Summer. What's on your agenda today, man? Anything groundbreaking that you guys are gonna do, or is it just gonna be pretty chill Thirsty Thursday? Like I said, what are you guys drinking right now? It's Thursday, so what do you have in store for us? Fish on the grill. Oh my god. What's your favorite kind of fish, man? Because I'll tell you what, give me a nice grilled salmon. Oh my god. I could have that all day, every day. Another one of my favorites is tilapia. What's up, Sublime? How you doing today, my guy? Leaving the top open, Tyler. You can't do that. You saw what happened with Stephen Light. Walleye, but salmon or tuna tonight? Oh my god. Man, you're making me hungry there, Hurlstormer. Oh, I'm really good, man. We're just talking about what we're having for dinner tonight, so join the conversation. What are you having for dinner, man? There's Chad Fincham right there. Tyler Reddick is faster than us, and that's unfortunate, because like I said, he is a championship leader.
Still there.
Ooh, I was not... That was a little too close for that. I was going to just ran the butt of Chad Fincham there if I would have went for it.
All clear.
Leftover Panda Espresso you had for lunch? Well, dang, man, there you go. What exactly is that? Because I'll tell you what, I don't have Panda Express often, but I really like their fried rice. That's just me. I'm also like fried rice, like a fried rice nut, you know? My local Chinese restaurant makes the best, hands down, fried rice I've ever had. Oh my god. Totally custom made from... Oh, it is just so good. Panda Express is good chow? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I think P.F. Chang's is up there as well. P.F. Chang's is more like street foody, in a way. It's the stuff that you'd get on a corner. Got fried rice, orange chicken, and honey walnuts. Ooh, dang. Now see, I cannot wait to eat out again after all this virus stuff. Because, chat, I'm going to be honest, I don't trust other people to make my food. Especially in this day and age. I am very much a guy that's just like, no, let me do it. I'll do it. Because I don't know where their hands have been. And like I said, we know we have a time where this is gonna just blow on over, and I can't wait for that time to happen, because I'll tell you what, that fried rice is calling my name again. I don't know, Chad, do you guys agree with that? Or, I mean, obviously, Sublime, it looks like you're still just going for it, so.
Stay high, stay high.
Ooh, dang, Tyler Reddick was going to just go straight down the middle right there. Am I in the 10 or the 11? I'm in the 10, my guy. The 11, Justin Haley, is my teammate. He is somewhere outside the top 10 right now. Oh, well, we just skid the wall. Chat, you ready to see some magic? Oh, Tyler Reddick, he saw that and just went for it as well. Damn it all. Oh, he would have taken sloppy seconds like that. Oh my god, he saw me go down. It's just like, you know what? I'm going to follow him. This guy created a hole for me, and he just went for it. The reason I'm being so hard on Tyler Reddick is because he's the championship points leader. We have, chat, for anyone that is just now popping in, welcome. This is the Xfinity Series Championship Mode. We are actually in the second to last race of the season. Currently, less than 20 points separate first through third. And Tyler Reddick is the current championship points leader. So, with him running fourth and me running in fifth, I'm actually losing points to him. I wish you can just like DNF or something. That'd be like bellissimo. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna have tonight, chat, is I think I'm gonna make a pizza, homemade pizza. There we go. That's what I'm gonna do. Chat, what's your guys' favorite pizza toppings? I'm dying, chat. Someone must have been talking about me. Because, usually whenever that happens, whenever I cough like that, it's usually, like, you know how, like, someone sneezes, or, like, you get, like, a little, that tingle, that, like, oh, man, like, that superstition that, like, whenever you do that, you have someone talking about you. For me, it's a cough. I have no idea why. Of course, all of this is compiled with anecdotal evidence, but, you know, that's neither here nor there. In my head, what I think of it is true, in that whenever someone talks about me, I always just, like, I have the teacher instinct. You know? Alright. So yeah, chat, what, another piece of news, that broke. Oh, Hammer, welcome. So, Hammer, redeemed, okay, to tell you a history fact. Okay, well, hang on, let me think of one real quick. I'm sure you guys have already seen this, but there is on every 20th year of every century has been a virus or some kind of massive outbreak. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but I'm still going to say it because it's a history fact anyway. Dating all the way back to the olden times of the 1300s with the Black Death or the bubonic plague, whatever you want to call it. 1400s, smallpox. Or sorry, no, 1500s was smallpox. 1400s was influenza. 1600s, typhoid fever. 1700s, cholera? 1800s was also cholera. 1900s was the Spanish flu, and here we are with the coronavirus. What's up, NASCAR? How you doing today? It's really hard to guess who when your name's right there, my guy. But yeah. How you doing today, man? Ooh, dang. Chase Briscoe really got held up by lap traffic there. But yeah, Hammer, was that a good fact for you? That basically for 700 years, on every 20th year of every century, we've had some kind of massive outbreak. You gotta love the roaring 20s, yep.
Stay low, stay low.
I'm not gonna go up to the top. I guess I'm forced to run the bottom here. I will slide on up to the top, though. And away I go. Off to Neverland. You doing good, man? Well, that's awesome. What's here? What's it called? It was definitely interesting. I mean, yeah, it is weird. I myself wasn't even aware of it until I was doing some research for the Industrial Revolution. Because during my unit, when I was teaching the Industrial Revolution in my classes, you know, back in the olden days when we actually had to go to our brick and mortar schools, you know, I was just doing some research, and it was just a fact that every 20th year of every century we had some kind of disease outbreak. It was weird. It was just a fun fact. I'm just like, oh, there's no way that's going to happen in 2020. Wouldn't that be weird? And then like at that point, that was right before coronavirus came out in China, or like started up in China. I'm just like, wow, no way that's going to happen. Got really loose off of 2, and I still hit the wall. No damage, but you know,
Car there on the inside.
still just irritating though. Going to lose a position because of it. But yeah, NASCAR. That's good that you're having a good day, man. We have the second to last race of the season here. I am really pumped for it, actually. So far, caution-free. 77 laps have gone by, or 76 laps have gone by. Working on number 77 now. So far, caution-free, but I highly, highly think that this is not going to remain caution-free. We have a long race to go. 200 laps around a mile and a half for the Xfinity Series is actually one of their longer races. So it's actually going to be about 2 hours or so.
Still there.
Man, Tyler Reddick is gone. Well, then again, we also hit our brick wall, you know, like where we are figuratively the worst.
All right,
Watkins going to be this weekend? Well, dang. I'm assuming you want me to commentate there, NASCAR? Did you tell the rest of the chat that? Because I know they're asking if we're racing this weekend. So Chase is going to try to go to the outside. But you know what?
Careful, still there.
Ah, Caesar. No, it's Caesar. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Still there.
You got this, man.
Still there.
There we go. It's all on exit, man.
Stay high up here. Careful, still there.
Where we make up a lot of our time. I know I kind of went silent there. Sorry, my headphones are really acting up today. We have it currently sounds like I can only hear anything out of my right headphone. So just bear with me, chat. I'm gonna be fixing that on next pit stop. It's not that big of a deal. I can still hear it. It just sounds like incredibly muffled. Yeah, my headphones, I don't know, man. I feel like they're dying. Chat, should I hold a funeral for it? Not yet. I don't care what you do. If you want to race, hey, then hey, that'd be pretty cool. I mean, like if we need drivers, I will gladly race. You know. However, if we have enough drivers, then I will commentate. You know. Like if we have our full field, then perfect. I will commentate. You know. You know me and being the road course ringer, though. That's what I want to do. So yeah, well, glad to hear that Watkins Glen will be this weekend. Looking forward to it. So yeah, I think I'm going to make my own pizza tonight. I think that's just what sounds good. Having a nice, regular old pizza. So yeah, chat, I think I said this yesterday, but when I went on and started practicing for my league race yesterday, for anyone that didn't watch it, I do just want to say I apologize for disconnecting. My internet literally took a crap, and I just got just got disconnected and lagged me out. I wasn't having any problems. I was watching the stream and I did not even lag at all. It was just one of those terrible internet disconnects. And because of it, we started second. My team, Canucks Motorsports, had a front row lockout. I was starting second. My teammate was starting first. And, we disconnected, and unfortunately just had to deal with it. We have NASCAR saying that we don't count you as points. Oh, I know. Fetus Hammer saying, I have hamburger. Are you having hamburger helper? Oh, what flavor, man? Because if you have regular, with 3 cheese, oh my god. Bam, right there. You have a question for me? Oh no. What's my favorite Disney movie? What's my favorite Disney movie? Well, does Star Wars count? Are you counting Star Wars as a Disney movie? How'd my league race go for me? Well, I disconnected, so I finished. I was leading, and I only made it to lap 60. Well, I'm going to lose some positions here because of Morgan Shepherd. Going to go back up to the top, try to get any kind of exit here. Yeah, my internet just took a crap, and we ended up disconnecting. What's up, Epic? How you doing today?
Still there.
Alright, well, we have like 10 more laps until we're going to be pitting, so we're going to be fine.
Stay low, stay low.
Yeah, I'll count it. Forgot they were owned by Disney. Well, in that case, my favorite Disney movie probably would have to be not. No, actually, I really like Rogue One. Yeah. I have to say Rogue One because I'm not like so much a Disney kind of guy. Like I don't be like having Disney watch parties. That just isn't me. But I do, on the other hand, really like Star Wars and everything that Disney buys. So that is me. You miss your sub? Well, go ahead. If oh yeah, you were a gifted sub. Okay, that's right. Well, I mean, I don't know. Sorry about that, man. Your month was up, it looks like. Your favorite Star Wars movie was Episode 6, man? But your favorite Disney movie was Cars? I don't know, honestly. I never really liked Cars in any of their movies. Cars 1, 2, or 3. And that's just a personal thing, though. Alright, so we have 8 more laps. Ooh. Okay, looks like we really Oh, okay, well, yeah, we're gonna be fine on tires. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, Disney basically owns everything. I mean, yeah, it's only gonna be a matter of time before they, I mean, Disney already owns Fox as well, so that's another thing. They own Marvel, and Marvel's massive. It's only gonna be a matter of time before, they take up, what's another major broadcasting thing? ABC? ABC or NBC? Or is that already under their umbrella? At least they have, hang on one second. At least they have some winner's flag job win at the Glen. What? What are you talking about, man? No idea what you're talking about, Epic.
Your tires are getting pretty bad.
Your tires are getting pretty bad. I don't need your negativism in here, man. I liked Cars 1, but despise the second one. It says NASCAR. The third one was your favorite. I did not watch 2 or 3. Like I said, I didn't even really like 1, so like I'm just like, I'm not gonna watch 2 or 3. Oh, Christopher Bell is out of this race. Good talk.
You're wearing out the rubber.
Well,
All right.
nice. No caution for that either. Of course not. Why? So Christopher Bell is effectively out of this championship battle, so haha, rip. Oh yeah, I know they had Dale Jr. in it. In Cars 1. They had Dale Jr., they had Darrell Waltrip. They had Richard Petty, obviously. They didn't...
You're wearing out the rubber.
Did they really have Ryan Blaney, Chase Bubba, and all that in Cars 3? Is that really a thing? What's up, Crazy Syrup Guy? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, man.
You're almost out of gas.
Alright, so next time by.
The car ahead of you is pitting.
Mike actually gained a lot of time on us.
Tires are getting bald.
Well, dang, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool if they actually were in Cars 3. It looks like Christopher Bell's back into this race, so he didn't lose that much time, but he still lost a lot of time. He also is just slow, so he's not actually out of this championship, but more than likely he's not. Whoop, uh-oh. Well, this is awkward.
Got a car low now. Slow down.
No. Rip. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. Why does that even happen? I don't understand that. Running out of fuel just really makes you lose all sense of what the hell is going on. Oh well, whatever. It happens. So, go back to what we did. Go back on this. Move it up one. Go pit here. Repair this damage. Chase Briscoe gets put back on the lead lap.
Coming to the green. Be ready here.
Alright, so we have Ross right there. We need to get back up to the top here.
Stay low.
Okay, well, chat, sorry about that. Damn. Literally, I have no idea why I ran out of fuel right there. That was really weird.
Inside.
Alright, so we made it up to the top. There we go.
Still there. Careful, still there. All clear. All clear. Staying high up here. Bottom's clear.
Alright, so we have about...
Inside.
what, like
Clear
nine?
low, bud.
We have 96 more laps to go. And we are doing alright.
Careful, still there.
But after that mistake right there, after
Hold your line.
going
driver.
all the way and... oh, dang. Justin Haley looking pretty strong right there.
Hang tight there, driver.
You know, we're trying to rally back and make our way
Got one
forward.
inside.
I was about to say, Brandon Brown, are you actually going to make it 4 wide? I didn't think so. Why are you not looking forward to 2040, man? Yo, Logan, how you doing today, man?
Inside. All right, you're clear. Got one inside.
Man, Disneyland will be 65 this year? Dang,
Got one
old.
inside.
That's retirement age right there.
All clear. Got one down low now.
I guess that command's not, that command doesn't work there, Logan. I guess not.
Careful, still there. Got one inside. Still there.
Alright, so no need to worry about the cars back there. We just need to worry about what's going on here. The diseases every 20 years. No, there's really the diseases every 20 years on every century, mostly. I mean, there's diseases all the time, but like the main ones are always every 20.
All right, you're clear.
Every 20th year of every century. Logan, I'm not going to use the bottom because we are actually slower on the bottom.
Still there.
Like, next time we go to it, I will show you that using the bottom is actually slower than using the top. We already did it once, but I'll do it again. It's slower by like 1/10 to 2/10 every lap.
Still there. Clear low, bud. Got a car low now.
Oh man, just teammates just casually battling back and forth, you know?
Careful, still there.
Here, watch. Oh, okay, I'll show you right now. So, we are going to be running the top here. What is our time going to be this time? Oh man, John Jackson, that sucks.
Looking inside now. All right, you're clear.
All right, so a 31.5. If I run the bottom, one, it doesn't even stick down there. So even if I drift up, let's just say, run the bottom again, make sure I stay down there,
Inside.
kind of drift back up here, give Justin Haley some room. 31.8. Now watch me go back to the top.
Careful, still there.
This lap may be compromised because of Austin Cindric.
Still there.
Oh, no, not that much, actually. So, going back to the top here in this lap.
High lane clear. Inside.
You know, bada bing, bada boom. 31.7. Even if I run one more lap on the top, because it takes a lot of momentum coming off the corner on 4 by running the bottom. So I'm going to do one more. Okay, I'm even going to kind of let off the throttle just to avoid hitting Cindric's rear. This should be a 31.6, if I can gauge correctly. Yeah. There you go, chat.
Still there.
That's why I don't use the bottom. The top is superior at the top is superior on
Still there.
at Kansas. And that's a fact. We just proved it.
Got one inside. All clear. Got one inside. All right, you're clear.
The only thing that sucks is that everyone else is running the bottom, and the AI don't have the traction issues that we do.
High lane clear. Still there.
What's up, Cozy? How you doing today? Welcome to the stream, man.
Still
So,
there.
if you are new around here, feel free to pop in and say hi and ask me a question. You know, if this is your first time here, or if you are just new here within this past week, come in and say hi. Well, that's awesome, Cozy. What are you doing today?
High lane clear.
Just chilling like a villain? Okay, well that's awesome. What are you streaming today, or no? I'm about to smack that wall right there, you know. Just give it the good old 1-2. So we had our first caution basically on lap 100. I accidentally slid and just lost all kinds of traction going on a pit road after running out of fuel. How did I even do that? I don't even know. Like, literally, Kansas is one of those tracks that you gotta pit as soon as the gas light comes on. Then I thought I had about an extra lap right there, but that was obviously not the case. Tomorrow you are? Okay, well that's cool. I know what I said yesterday, but I actually would prefer points. The last 2 years, Kyle Busch won points. What? Oh, you're talking about like the season-long points? Okay. Yo, Young Beetlejuice 63, how you doing today? What kind of setup am I running? Well, in all of my single-player stuff, Young Beetlejuice, I actually only run default setups. I do kind of customize it though a little bit, so it's not totally default, but mostly it is. So this is a default setup we're basically running here. Ah, NASCAR. Okay, I get you now. Yeah, season-long points I think would just be good. I mean, I personally, you know, I like the playoffs, but, like, if I had a choice, I would prefer season-long points. That's just me, though. Gotcha. Well, that's awesome. Yep. I do... Now, don't let you think that I only do default setups everywhere. No, I'm actually part of a league that does custom setups. I actually just raced it yesterday. So, believe me, Young Beetlejuice, I do have custom setups that I have for tracks as well as online, should I ever use it. So, there we go. It's not just about that. Constantly using default setups. I do have them up my sleeve, you know? So yeah, what's it here though? I am actually, yeah, I'm a huge proponent for season-long points. I just feel like it's having like a classic Winston Cup style is the way we should go. But like, you know, that's a huge thing right now. Are we even going back? You know, for all we know, state of Michigan really just said that schools are going to be closed for the rest of the academic year, and I don't know what that's going to mean for Ohio, because we kind of follow each other. Whenever one person makes a decision, the other kind of does the same thing. So for all I know, I could be done with student teaching at this point. We'll just have to see.
Hold your line. Stay high. Careful, still there.
Guy can't reveal the secrets. Oh no, I mean, like, I always show my setup that I'm using before every race. Yeah, that's never a problem. I always share my setups. If you have any questions on, like, if you have any problems with tracks, I will gladly help you. Like I said, I share them, man. Before every race,
Careful, still there.
I always say what kind of setup I'm using, and I actually show it. Dang, 3 wide here. So we're going to get tight off this corner.
All clear.
Nah. That was bound to happen eventually. I was really trying to take a lot out of that corner. No damage though, so we'll just continue running. Chase Briscoe though, 4 seconds behind. John Hernimicek, 8 seconds behind. Chase Briscoe had the lucky dog there, so that makes sense that he's 4 seconds behind. He's really fast. Like, he's a bullet right now. Tyler Reddick, though, did get screwed on that caution. That was my fault. Oh, did I forget the question of the day? Man, Chad, I always forget the question of the day. So, question of the day time. For anyone that doesn't know, this is a question that I usually ask from me to you guys. And it's just a random question. So let's have this time be if you were a driver and
Powers called a caution.
oh, Tyler Reddick is back on the lead lap. Yeah, we're pitting here. Yo, Young Beetlejuice, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. If you were a driver in any of the NASCAR series and you could have any era of NASCAR that you could run in, what would it be and why? As in, like, what decade? So, yeah, Tyler Reddick is back on the lead lap there. Justin Allgaier is getting screwed. Oh, well, whatever. Not that big of a deal. Need to make any adjustments, honestly. I can bump up the tape a little bit. That's about it. No. Rip. So Jeffrey Earnhardt. Oh, he was the one that blew the engine. Rip.
Almost ready. Green is out. Got a car high now.
So Tyler Reddick gets back on the lead lap there. We'll be seeing how he does. We want to get back at the top as soon as possible.
Careful, still there.
Worm Rider, how you doing today, man?
Got a car high now.
And thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew.
Stay on the bottom here.
Boogity boogie boogie. Let's go racing, you bunch of hot dogs. Ah, right there. Literally, the bottom is like only good for like one corner, and that's it. Everyone, like, as soon as that corner's done, it's boom, over. The 2010s, because, in my opinion, that is the hardest decade for NASCAR to race in. Okay? And let me read the rest as we move forward.
Stay on the bottom here.
Now, okay, now what series, man? 2010s and what series? Okay, for Cup. Okay, there we go. You already answered it. Truck series for Cozy, because I think you can be a great driver. I don't know what year, though.
Careful, still there.
Well, that's up to you, man. What year, what decade would you want it to be? Because really, truck chassis don't really change. There's only minor changes that happen, like, year to year. Okay, I need to get up to the top. I am losing so much time.
Inside. You're all clear on the bottom.
Honestly, I think being a truck driver now would be pretty cool. I can't clear Cindric. I'm just gonna have to probably just let him go. 2019. All right. Last year. Chad, by the way, 305 followers. Thank you all so much. Yesterday we hit our milestone of 300 followers. So tomorrow we are having an open online lobby, 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard. Be there, be square.
Clear down low.
We are going to be having a right funnel time. Open online lobbies. We'll be having that for about 3 hours. It's going to be all about you guys. So you guys pick the tracks, you guys pick the series, and we'll have some fun. All right, so I definitely don't want to be in the middle here, so I'm going to let Austin Cindric go and then drift up on the high.
Got one inside.
Or so you thought. All right, I still don't want to be in the middle.
Hang tight there, driver. Got a car high
Okay,
now.
we have some intense racing here. The cars on the bottom, cars to the top. All right, there we go. I think we're good now. We figured it out. Anyone else for the question of the day that they want to share? What if you could be in any series of NASCAR
Clear all around.
and you had a choice of driving in any decade? What would it be and why? For me, I would want to be racing in the 90s for the Cup Series, specifically 91 and 92, because those years are history for how good the championship seasons were. You know, obviously you had Dale Earnhardt's 5th championship year in 1991, and then you have the epic championship battle of 92 between Davey Allison, Bill Elliott, Alan Kulwicki. You also had Mark Martin, Kyle Petty, and Harry Gant. Yo, Mickey, how you doing today? 90s Xfinity?
Inside.
Just to drive against all the current Cup drivers. Did you like that, Chad? That was my wiggle of safety right there.
All clear.
You guys thought I was gonna just smack Austin Cindric into oblivion? Nah, you guys thought wrong.
Careful, still there.
And we're already off to a great start with the 2020 Cup season. Well,
Still there.
to be fair, 1992 almost lost Davey Allison, what, twice? Once during the Winston, once during the Pocono, second Pocono race.
All right, you're clear.
Hopefully we don't lose anyone else like that again. I mean, I'm glad we have Newman, but like I don't think it should have happened to begin with. So Young Beetlejuice says, I like the 80s Winston Cup. Number 28, Davey Allison. Yeah, I've always said that. I wish I could see what Davey Allison would have been like if he would have survived, if he would have not been in that helicopter, you know. But I feel like he would have won a championship eventually, and he would have been the best driver, Hall of Fame worthy. You don't like stage racing? Well, as you can see here, no stages present at all, Young Beetlejuice. This is pure flag-to-flag racing. We have 200 laps from drop of the green to the checkers. NASCAR says, I'm glad we have Newman, but he's in the top 5 favorite drivers. Oh yeah, for sure. You know, he gained a lot of fans that day.
Got one inside.
So yeah, and like I said, should we ever go racing again in 2020? I feel like season-long points would be best, as well as making a lot of weeknight races. And currently, according to The Athletic, there was a rumored schedule floating around the Cup Garage, and it showed like the Martinsville postponement race, the Pocono doubleheader, and something else. What other track was it? I can't remember, but it's on NASCAR Reddit if you want to look it up. They showed like 5 different races within a span of 9 days. It was insane how they're trying to fast track the schedule. And if it is true, because I'm taking it with a grain of salt, I think it would be awesome to see like 9 days of constant action. Davey Allison is not in the Hall of Fame now.
Still there.
All right, let's go, teammate.
You're all clear on the bottom.
And the NFL is currently still slated to start the season on time. They're like the only sport that isn't affected by all this. For now, at least. Oh, I see Tyler Reddick back there. Yeah, he's flying. He's the last car on the lead lap right now, and he is absolutely gunning it.
Stay high, stay high.
Like I said, a championship's on the line, chat. For anyone that just now is popping in, this is the Xfinity Series Championship Mode. We have 2 races left, including this one. After this race, we have the season finale, and that is going to be Saturday at Homestead. Currently, championship points leader Tyler Reddick is the last car on the lead lap. He's like in 12th or 13th, something like that. But here we are in P7, fighting for P6. Why did I take the bottom here?
Careful, still there. Got a car high now.
Rip. Need to get back up to the top. Chat, never take the bottom. Never take the bottom at Kansas. The bottom will literally ruin you. But you know what? At least, even if we don't go back racing, chat, at least we have iRacing. iRacing has really stepped up, and we're the only sport that can actually go virtual. And it is awesome to see that we have that level of support, you know? keep looking back. I'm trying to see where Justin Allgaier is, because right now he is second in points. Cole Custer as well. By winning this race, he may actually be a late race contender. Christopher Bell, having engine troubles early in the race, is basically out of it. Chad, just so you guys know, the cutoff points between who can make it and who's mathematically in is 40 points. Yeah, we also have the Pro League as well. Yeah, you're right, exactly. Pro League as well. And that's actually, the preseason actually just got done yesterday, so the actual season is going to be starting. Chat, I think I said this yesterday. But, you know, I could have been in the Pro League. Bristol is this weekend. Yeah, Bristol is this weekend. They're having two different Bristols. They're actually streaming the qualifying race, and that's going to be on NASCAR.com on Saturday, and then obviously you have the main one on Sunday. Yo, now Art, how are you doing today? Hopefully I said that correctly, or do you just say it as one word? Do I play on a steering wheel or a controller? This is all controller, my guy. If you don't believe me, that was, I had to do something right there in order to prove that this is a steering wheel. That was me doing my right analog stick, and you heard the clicking, right? Bam. Controller. Myth debunked. Respect. Thank you, man. He's in the International Sports Hall of Fame. Young Beetlejuice, are you talking about Davey Allison? Alright, so we need to be looking out for Tyler Reddick as we move longer and longer into this run. He's in the International Sports Hall of Fame, but not the NASCAR Hall of Fame. Right? Correct? Yo, Nard, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Hopefully you're enjoying the race, man. We have a little under 50 more laps, and this race is going to qualify ourselves for the championship. We have one more race after this. We are currently less than 20 points from Tyler Reddick, and currently we are beating him. If we can continue this, we have a really good chance at winning this championship. One more race after this. Not tonight, but I'm just saying in general. Worm Rider says, I enjoy the steering wheel, but it's rough doing the dirt track with it. Oh, man. You know, that's why I just don't do dirt, honestly. I know that dirt can be fun, but I am not a dirt track racer. Put me on asphalt, that's where I'm meant to be. No, what kind of sucks? Yeah. Oh my god, wow. Sounded like I was smoking a little bit too many cigarettes today. And no, I don't smoke. I was just making a joke. But what we have here is a person who is racing right now that could have been in the Pro League had I would have known that all this coronavirus stuff was going to happen. Ooh, man, that kind of sucks, man. That does suck, man. Yo, bring Katie home. Welcome to the stream, man. How are you doing today? Wait, do I pit stop? Yeah, man. We have 25 more laps in our gas tank. We've done one green flag stop. The other two have been under a yellow. And yes, by the way, chat, for anyone that is watching, I only do 100% races. This is my shtick. This is what I do. Oh my god, Siri, go away. I don't care. Go. Get out of here. I hate when that happens because literally I say anything that makes it sound like, hey Siri, you know? Stop it, I don't care, that was a joke. Don't actually, stop, I don't care. Here I am fighting with Siri on this. But yeah, like, just very, very sensitive to voice whenever I say anything like that, because then I can't see chat, and I can't talk to you guys because I can't see what you're saying. So okay, Tyler Reddick got the lucky dog right there, and now he's back up here. By the way, all 22 of you guys right now, thank you all so much for stopping on out. If you are new around here, hello, my name's Trevor Patton. How do you do? We are racing at Kansas for the Xfinity Series Championship Mode. Second to last race of the season. Who our main championship rival is, you may ask? That dude right there. Tyler Reddick, the guy that just passed us, because of course he is. He has been nigh unstoppable this last part of the season. So yeah, if you have any questions, if you are new here, feel free, ask me anything. But of course, let's keep it PG. I will be glad to answer all of your questions. Because I like to know my chat as much as they know me, so there we go. So it looks like we're starting to catch up on lap traffic right now. We have Jeffrey Earnhardt, who's right behind us. Tyler Reddick, who's right in front of us. We are clicking off some good times. However, not as good as it can be. Like I said in the very top of the show, chat, I have a very good short run car, but it gradually gets worse and worse as the long run kicks in. What was the worst NASCAR game you ever played? Heat Evolution. No, wait, no. I've technically never played that, but I know that is the hands-down worst one. I've never played Heat Evolution, but I've seen reviews on it and all that gameplay footage. It's just awful. However, the worst one I've ever played, personally, NASCAR 14. Oh my god. NASCAR 14. Why is that even in the game? I don't even know. No manufacturer recognition, bare bones gameplay, and it looks so cartoony that it detracts my immersion. Alright, so Tommy Joe Martin's forced to go to the bottom here, but we'll slide on up as we get to the middle of the corner. Full service or 2 in gas? Are you asking me or are you telling me? Young Beetlejuice. Because we have 17 more laps in the tank. Technically, we're probably going to be pitting here with 15, so that'll be lap 180. It depends on our lefts, honestly. So we'll see here in about 15 laps what our lefts are. Most likely, though, it's going to be 4 tires. I want to stay out for as long as possible. Should a caution come on out. Because we want to get enough gas in it that's going to take us to the end. But if we can catch a yellow, that'll be even better. Alright, I would like to get off the wall. Thank you. Sometimes you just break that buffer and it goes up into the wall. No damage, but you know, it just kills our lap time. And it's so hard to get off without like spinning yourself out, so like, whatever. That's only happened one other time this race. But yeah, when you run that close to the wall, it gets a little dicey. Especially on worn tires like this, like because we're basically dead at this point. Like our tires are gone. We're still in a top 10 finishing position, and that's really all that matters.
Careful, still there. All clear.
2 tires in 1 can. I mean, I'm not against it. I am worried about my left front, though, and that's not going to last. So obviously, we might have to go and take 4, because my left front, think of it, has to go the entire distance. So the remaining 32 laps, it has to basically do 1% at minimum a lap. And I don't think it's going to work on out. So when we're pitting here in 10 laps, essentially. Yeah, Griffins. That's what I'm thinking as well, all 4. Not that, but we're going to be a bullet for the final 20 laps. We're going to be just knocking off fast times as we rip the wall. But yeah, chat, hopefully everyone's enjoying the show. Thank you all so much for coming on out here. Hopefully you guys are learning a thing or two, and that it's been proven that the Kansas top side's better than the bottom. You know? So we have a fact unearthed right there. The silver bullet. Man, that is the best paint scheme in this game. Like, let's be honest here. I mean, apart from Corey LaJoie's, like, Old Spice hair scheme, which is actually the best scheme in the game. Like, that is what I'm talking about. So, Cozy, you actually cashed in 1,000. Wait, is it 1,000? Did I change it? Oh, no, it's still 2,000. I'm about to say, I couldn't remember if I changed the price to tell you a history fact. Okay, so give me 1 second. Let me think of it. Let me think of one. Did you know that during the age of imperialism, the only country to not get gobbled up by European nations was the country of Ethiopia? And the reason why, because of this, is that he was the only person, the king, was the only person to see what the other European nations were doing to Africa, and realized that, whoa, okay, I gotta make friends, I gotta modernize my country so they don't take us over. So he did, brought factories, and basically revolutionized the entire country within a decade. And because of it, he was spared, the Ethiopian country was spared of being taken over by other European nations.
All clear.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? 7 more laps? Yeah, we're pitting on lap 180. There's my tire indicator, but that's fine. I don't really care about that. But yeah, 25 more laps to go at the end of this run. We will gain a lot of time on the cars in front of us during this pit stop sequence. If the earlier I pit, the better we're going to be. However, I don't want to get screwed over by a caution. So chat, whatever you guys decide on, I'll do. What lap should I pit? Originally, I'm planning for lap 180. Should I pit now or continue with my plan? Whatever you guys decide on is what I'll do. Pit now or 180. Like I said, the earlier I pit, the more time I'll gain, but I run the risk of having a caution coming out and me being screwed over. Pit in 2 laps, Sublime says. Okay. Young Biju says now. So 2 laps, like 178. Okay. That's 3 for 178. Is there anyone for lap 180? Okay, we're all saying now. So we have more nows actually than 2 laps, so. Alright, so now, this time.
Stay low, stay low. Go easy on the tires.
Go easy on the tire, shut up.
Watch your speed, please.
Perfect. All right. So we're all saying now. So let's get enough fuel that we don't overload it. There we go. That should be good. And from here, since there's only so many few laps left, we're just going to literally just loosen it on up. Tape is perfect. We don't need to go anywhere else. There we go. So hopefully we do not... hopefully we do not catch a caution. How's it been going, though? Been on GTA? Race has been good. We only made one mistake where we ran out of fuel coming to the last coming to the last pit stop sequence, where literally we sputtered as we were coming off of pit road, or coming onto pit road, and hit the wall. Hit the inside wall and brought out a yellow. It screwed over Tyler Reddick, but he's back on the lead lap, so really there's no real harm done. Looks like Cole Custer actually came on down. Chat, I am really convinced, actually, that the AI sees what you do, and goes on it. Yo, Web Hornet, how you doing today? No, I'm not online, man. This is actually a single-player championship mode. However, I do race online quite often. I'm in several leagues.
Clear down low.
Oh yeah, believe me, Young Beetlejuice, we were just gonna gun it right now. Looks like everyone else is pitting, so we got the undercut on everyone, so time to put in some fast laps. Yeah, Gregson is pitting now too. Ross is already is staying out, but he's been a late pitter this entire time. He's trying to look for a yellow. So we're already gaining spots. We'll get back into the top 10 here real fast next time by. Oh, just that, like, look at that speed difference. Like, that is insane.
All right, clear outside.
Kansas tires mean everything. Web Horner, I play on a PS4, my dude, so just right there, we got our lap back. Austin Cindric. Greg Galding, Justin Allgaier. Chat, they may have taken two. I think the AI took two. Yeah, they took two. What the heck? Oh, okay, so you know what? We're gonna see how this rolls. We are absolutely plowing into Austin Hill's gap here. Gaining, what, half second a lap? So that's a gamble that they were taking. They're essentially saying that, okay, the less time I take on pit road, the more track position I gain. But they didn't take into account that we are flying right now. I think we're going to take an entire second out of Austin Hill's lead right here. He's the car that's immediately right in front of us. I'll check in later. Well, okay, Web Hornet, thanks so much for the follow, my dude. Just letting you know, though, there's going to be 17 more laps, so only so much more time left. I know they usually do too, but I'm just saying that I'm thinking of it in terms of like rationale standpoint, you know? Yeah, we'll be catching Austin Hill, and we're probably going to be catching Brandon Brown. Yo, Riblet, thank you so much for the follow, my dude. Welcome to the Groovy Crew. Chat, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you for supporting me. We got this. We're going to get a solid top 10 no matter what happens here. And should a caution come on out, oh my god, we have something for the leader. Because it looks like we took 4. and we are absolutely just blasting some good times right now. Oh yeah, it's always 4. I agree with you, Sublime. Not only that, but we also could not do 2. Our left front would not make it. So yeah, we literally could not do 2 if our life depended on it. So I wonder if that's going to be a thing that we're going to see. If someone's going to blow out a tire. Because think about it. We came in and our left front was in the 20s. Is it going to last another 20 laps? I don't think so. I feel like someone's tire is going to blow on out. And if that's the case, boy howdy, we may actually pit and take this lead. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to count my chickens before they hatch. Alright, so here's Austin Hill, who only 5 laps ago had a 3-second lead. And we're passing him for 9th. Brandon Brown's ahead of us. We'll probably be catching him.
All clear.
Nice and clean, nice and clean. Moving forward. Alright, what's the gap looking like now? Second half, essentially. And corner number 2 is our best corner, so we're going to be gaining a lot of time here. 2 tenths coming down. Yep, right there, 2 tenths. Brandon Brown's ahead of these 2 up here. We're also gaining a lot of ground on Justin Haley. He's right in front of Brandon Brown as well, trying to get past that lap car. Hit the wall for good luck. That means it's going to be our best lap ever. 10 to go at the line this time. Cole Custer is already coming to 10 to go. I'll tell you what, chat. He has made an entire late season charge to a championship contender position. He has been absolutely blasting off wins after wins after top 5s. Leave a hole.
Careful, still there.
Oh, that was weird.
Inside. Clear low, bud.
Yeah, that did not feel very comfortable to...
Car in front of you.
Oh, caution? Caution? No? Morgan Shepherd, what are you talking about? But hey, the AI gets choked on up, and that's P7. Easy. I'm still not convinced that there won't be a caution here. Someone's got to blow out a tire. Someone's going to blow it out. I can just feel it in my bones, chat. There's no way the left front can make it from... in the 20s with 20 to go, when I was absolutely destroying my own tire wear. Yeah, chat, never count me out. We have 2.5 seconds to Michael Annett. Can we actually catch him? Probably not, honestly. Yeah, probably not with 7 to go this time by. I am trying a new line, though, where I dip down low and coming up high at lap 195. I'm calling it. Okay, well, I'll hold it to you, man. So I hear 195, 196, says Young Beetlejuice and Sublime. So we'll see.
Still there. All clear.
Alright, so we're going to find out. Cole Custer's already on, 6 to go, lap 195, so here comes the first lap. Like I said, if the AI can make it on 2 tires, that is going to be insane. I wish I could be that lucky. NASCAR is saying with 2 to go. Okay, well, here we go. Lap 95, 195. It sucks that Morgan Shepherd also DNF'd. The GOAT Morgan Shepherd, you know? Nope, nothing on lap 195. How about 196? Griffin's is the only one saying it's going to stay green. Well, let's find out.
5 to go.
5 to go. If it happens this lap, I feel like we have something for the leaders, like I said. Nothing on this lap either. We are catching Michael on that though, but I don't think we'll be able to get to him. No, I don't think we'll have enough time. Well, if anyone said 4 or 3 to go, we're gonna find out this time by.
You got room. You're clear.
Yeah, that was just a crossover right there where I dived on down, probably lost a little bit of time there. All right, 3 to go. Like I said, I'll be shocked if every single AI driver can hold on to their tire wear for this long. Tommy Joe, thank you for going down.
Still there.
All right,
You're clear.
2 to go. NASCAR said 2 to go. Alright, I don't see Vinnie Miller getting out of the way, so I'll have to go on down.
Careful, still there. All clear.
Gonna drift on up though, try to get as much momentum off the corner as possible. Alright, chat, well, white flag's out.
White flag, next time by.
Yep, no matter what, if there is a caution this lap, race is gonna end it. Or race is gonna end. Yeah, great call, Griffins. You win the figurative bonus point here. So how many laps did they do on the left sides? What, it was... What, in the, it was like lap 130 or so? They did 70 laps on the left side. And we come on P7. A good, solid finish.
Extremely pleased with the top 10.
Your sponsors are going to be extremely pleased with the top 10. Oh boy. Boy howdy, chat. We got Jeff Gordon congratulating us. So, this is going to be interesting. Because, like I said, it sucks. I was right. A caution would have been better. Well, yeah, but, you know, we're not about to intentionally bring out a caution here, you know? So, it sucks that Cole Custer and Tyler Reddick beat us. So, let's just see the full rundown. Noah Gragson has also been really doing well in the late season. So 1-2 for them. Chase Briscoe is not non-contender. Like I said, here's our mistake. We lock it up. It happens. It happens. I locked it up and I just went spinning right there. You know, whatever. And then caution came on out. Oh well, whatever. It happens. Thank you so much, Young Beetlejuice. We had Cole Custer win this race. We finished a good solid 7th. Where did Allgaier finish? 17th. He was just not good all day. Like, even like on the lead lap, he was constantly like 17th. He would have been a non-contender anyway. So, chat, we're going to find out. Remember, you have to be within 40 points of the leader in order to be mathematically in. Christopher Bell, with his 33rd place finish, he's out. I can tell you that right now. And here we go. So we're still P3. We're 15. No, we're 25 points behind Tyler Reddick, but 18 points behind Cole Custer. Looks like, chat, if I'm looking at it correctly, there is 5 drivers mathematically in. 5 drivers mathematically in this championship hunt. Most likely, though, unless something crazy happens with Tyler Reddick, we are going to be battling Cole Custer for second. 25 points behind him. He has just been unstoppable. It's so consistent this entire run. But yeah, Christopher Bell, who at one point we were tied with for the championship lead, has dropped to 7th in points. Oh my god. So close. This is why I love this series, chat. I love this series so much. Because it is so close all the time. We ran the fastest lap. How the hell did we do that? How did we run a 31 flat with no draft? Because, chat, my settings I'm going to show you here, I never have draft on. How did I run that with no draft? 31 flat. Oh, man. Mamma mia. So, yeah. It's gonna be interesting to see to run Homestead. That'll be on Saturday. I'm looking forward to that. See how we shake on out. But yeah, chat, this is why I love this series. Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for stopping in here with me. With that 2nd place at the Roval and 7th place at Kansas, we're going into a little bit of a hot streak now for the last race of the season. 200 laps at Homestead. Here are the settings that I was running with. Of course, to make it as competitive and realistic as possible. All this stuff, I'm going to just shake on out. The highlights here, skill range, narrow. Basically allows for a tighter field. Compressed starting speed, infrequent mechanical failures, so there was more green flag racing. Expert difficulty, no driving aids. Of course, right here, no draft. Can't go higher than that. And then over here, automatic actually makes it harder. I found that out the hard way. 1 of 5 difficulty, can't go higher than that. And then, of course, we have the normal stuff all around. Strict yellow, single stage. You got to go old school. You know, no stages. And then, of course, quick qualify. So, yeah.